2. This is your pick a card drawing. Your 3 cards were drawn for you. What was drawn for you is the swords here, covering it, hidden, blinded, and binded. 8. Swords are about air. They're also about intellect. They're also about resource education. High Priestess is this. High Priestess is a very powerful card. It is in the middle, so it's going to guide you and help you to focus on what's here. And then you have the 4 of Pentacles. 4 of Pentacles on his head. It's on his crown chakra. It's on his solar chakra. And it's rooted at the feet. And then you have the behind here. So let's dive into this group 2. For new beginnings, what is the messages here? So the first one is your 8 of Swords. And swords, the Suit of Swords is all about beliefs. It's also about things that are principled. They are about the time when there was challenges, protection, and it all reflects back to being able to stand up for who you are. Now this is telling me right here that there are some blinding and binding in the middle of all these swords here for you. So you might be blind to something that's binding you. It's making you stuck in order to be able to break free and start a new beginning type of deal, okay? You know what I'm saying? It's like that. So let's go into deeper. I'm going to try to see if I can get more from that with you. The swords always boggle me with this, because the High Priestess there, and you've got your Earthly Pentacles. So I'm seeing that there's amazing power swords coming to help you see and be free. Because you're stuck. There's something that's holding you. Maybe there's a past trauma of some sort, maybe, that's keeping you from moving forward. And the High Priestess is coming into your life. That's going to be able to help guide you, to help you in your practice, so that you may start a beginning. So how are we going to do that? Let's find out what this 2 of Swords, or excuse me, this 8 of Swords is keeping you from. I'm trying to listen here. There is a fear. I'm picking up a fear. A fear. It's stemming from some grounding deeply in anger. There's angry, there's fury, there's maybe even some smoke and mirrors type of deal I'm picking up here. There's a situation of bondage through fear that I'm picking up. It's kind of paralyzing you. So the consequences for this new beginning is it's keeping you frozen somehow, and sometimes you get regrets and you're trying to backtrack. So, you know, it's kind of a pain in the butt to you. It's painful. You really want to work on getting unstuck with this and start seeing clearly about things that are going on here. That is the 8 of Swords telling me. Now, the situation, because of that, decision making wise, this fear you're doing, you're blinded, you're avoiding, so to speak, which is causing this. Now, let's get into the High Priestess here. How she's going to help. Trying to wait for my message. High Priestess. You notice it has B and a J. She stands in a crown, very high-powered crown. But the white and black pillars, which are the yin and the yang, long black hair, dressed, simple white gown, golden crown, She's a queen of the underworld and the overworld. So there is also flowers picking. So let me think here how this priestess is going to help you. I'm getting a goddess message of Arizona, where she is a high priestess in the inner world of psychology. So this, okay, I'm understanding with you, group 2. Some of you maybe need to really do some, if you want to break free, start new beginnings, maybe try some talk therapy, try some kind of metaphysical or therapeutical or holistic, so you can, this is what's coming. And I think that's another reason why maybe you're attracted to watching this video, because I'm a metaphysician, so maybe you're looking into this type of field to help you with some of this trauma or some of the things you're dealing with, the fear. You're stuck and binded and blinded. So this high priestess is that for you. So let's, it's a fascinating, seductive character of this high priestess that I'm picking up. So it needs you to work on practicing so you can master, so you can break free of any type of generational curses or any type of thing, the fear of being compromised or stuck and regrets, and it's holding you back somehow. And this, on a divine level, the high priestess is going to help heighten by practicing it's telling you that to practice the powers of intuition. And in that area of subject, you will find that a fool has been involved. And so when you've been a fool like this, you have learned, and it is helping you become a better version. So it's saying to say that, yes, it could be on a physical, from generational parents wise, it's keeping you, and this is therapeutical, whether it's physical or mental or trauma, and this is going to help you break that. It's going to give you that guidance, the high priestess. So it is a definitely new beginning to start saying, go ahead and dive in to learn some about this area maybe that you don't understand about, and it could help you and make things a lot more clearer so you can see and be free, binded from all this. Your energy's binded, so you need to release this. It's high priestess, so that's great for you. I like that. I can offer some help with that with my programs, energy medicine. So take a look at it. Now let's finish this off with your 4 Pentacle guy here. So fun because it's dealing with the foot. Got the foot's on the coins. It's got the head crowned with the coin. It's got the solar plexus holding in a universal yin and yang way with the cities behind it. So let's take a look how this is going to end it up for you. All right? We like pentacles because they're material, they're earthly. So let's find out what the 4 Pentacles. I'm trying to wait for my messages. Group 2. Okay. Alright, says you need to not... Okay. I'm getting it. Hang on, group 2. I'm trying to listen. I got a little bit of ringing in my ears right now, so hang on. Okay, this right here. You need to start saving. Save. There is this crown on your head. So you are holding on to your money, your footing. So that's that part of that fear here. This priestess is having you and guide you to where you'll be able to get more of control. See, there's a city behind here. So there's a lot of things that are going to come at you that are going to be overwhelming again. So you might tap in back into this, which we don't want you to do. So let's get more into detail on what I'm hearing here on a message-wise. What is it? Okay, Okay, that is the, I was right. It is. That's the warning. That's the warning. Oh. I was right. You're holding on to things too tightly, which is binding and bounding you of one's own sense of value, which is the high priest is trying to push you into. The fear of loss. So, but it all means, and I'm going to tell you with this new beginning, that if you keep holding on too tight, there's going to be no gain. So your fear of stagnation, I'm getting the stagnating. There's the creative energy. It's not being able to be released on you, group 2. So you need to start tapping into this, some of our things and tools to help you release that so you don't have that fear. Because what it's doing, it's going to block your funds. And this is what that is. I was right. Blocking also your self-expression. Okay, group 2. Excellent. I think that's a good one for you. So you might want to take a look into some of that. So let's put this aside and let's see what the universe, my cards say that you can do to help move this along. You're right. Those are my masters, so I really, stress. I like my other stuff because it's so simple and free and it's fun. And so let's see what I'm going to get here. Let's see what the cards can help you to help you move forward, group 2. Come on. Group 2 needs some guidance on how to help with that. What kind of things can they do? New beginnings. They got fear. They're stuck, stagnant. Their energy, creative energy needs to be released. Stuck. Come on. Alright, here we go. Alright. What I'm getting is my moon messages. So we're getting the new moon. New moon message here. New moon message. Very good. So, let me read to you what that is about. Your themes. New beginning, new moon. New moon will be the best time to try and get released of these fears. Openness and hope. That's what your theme needs to be. So the new moon is going to be your source to that. So when you need to do something and you feel like you're stuck or scared or feared, let the new moon be your guide. So, new beginnings, openness and hope, action. Allow, this is what you need to do. You need to allow at least 5 minutes, okay, of quiet solitude. You need to start taking the time and think about changes and gifts, manifestations, again, that you would like to bring into your life. This is the start for you. I'm going to recommend for you, group 2, trying the 21-day manifestation challenge, because the guidance from the universe can be open. Law of attraction. Light a white candle to offer for new beginnings and ask for blessings to help purify you into newness. And, or, if you are religious, Christian way, you go to church and light a white candle like they do in the churches and ask for a blessing, so to speak. So, try my new moon meditations for that. Find out what it is. So, that is your message there, group 2, for new beginnings. You got a little bit of help from the new moon to get that. Wonderful. I hope you like this. Please like and subscribe. Sharing is always caring. And become a member and you can get exclusive private one-on-ones and perks. I'll talk to you later, group 2. Bye-bye. This is what you picked. You have the Wheel of Fortune. Oh boy. You have the Rider with the wands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 wands. And you have your cups with all kinds of little treasures and gifts coming out of those cups. And it's a 7. So let's take a look here. Wheel of Fortune is what we're going to start with for you, Group 3. Wheel of Fortune is great because that's like, if you want to learn about the Wheel of Fortune and how it can help you with new beginnings. What the new beginnings? How it can help you? So, Wheel of Fortune is a great card. It's a very positive card. And, as you can see, the thread of which the Merrill span measuring of the compass, it's a compass. And the bodies of a womb, it has, there's a snakes curled up in the ground, there's dragons, there's clouds on each corner, the crescent, you have all the moon or signs, 3 phases, and everything that's involved in human life, what goes around the world as the world turns, so to speak. Now, just a little bit of education. It portrays a golden spindle. It's actually got a history behind it, which I won't go into, but when it comes to you, Group 3, I'm picking up there are goddesses that are coming into play here for this fate of new beginnings, and you might want to seek to them for, as like the wheel, the great Zeus had came upon the wheel, which is the beginning, but Zeus himself walked in all of the fates of these goddesses. So I'm going to explain this to you, why I'm telling you this, because he who holds, or she who holds the Wheel of Fortune, I mean, it's even a great mantra card, I like this card, can bring in deep, mysterious laws of work within an individual. So, which is unknown and unseen. It's almost like there can be things working through you of a power sense that's going to really represent you in a figure form that allows Source to help change and catapult you into new beginnings. And it can also deflect any negative types of things that are trying to come at you, because it has you circled, so to speak. So the Wheel of Fortune is just but that. It's an experience of fortune, of good things and sudden changes to come. So look for that for you, Group 3. That is coming to you right off the bat. It's a moving of a panorama of life. So the choices are going to be, all 4 of these are going to be all directions, spinning that wheel of fortune. And it could be invisible to you in a sense of others. They won't know. So that means it's going to be very, very, it's almost like, how do you put it, a lucky thing for you. So a lucky thing for you, maybe some of you are trying to bring in some luck, or bring in some, maybe you're gambling that type of luck, so to speak. On that level, I'm trying to say there is maybe a sudden change for some of you, Group 3, in fortune. But it's, whatever it is, it's going to bring new growth and new phases in your life, which is good, as I'm picking up here. Okay, that sounds good. Let's move on to what this has to do with it, because it is in the middle on this 6 of Wands here. 1, 2, 3. We have a rider with the wreath on the wand and on his head, with the beautiful iridescent white horse, covered cloth with people this is a celebration of, I'm picking up a celebration of sorts. Oh, yeah, that's what comes to mind when I'm listening, picking up. So let's see if I can get anything else to help you in details with that. Of course, wands are all about fire, movement, activity, action, celebration. So, competitiveness also means that you are being celebrated in some way of this new beginning, something new coming towards you. Could be celebrating something because this is an intoxicating card. It's a reflection of stage on the height of a goal of being accomplished or aspired by an individual, which is great for, this is telling me here, so that's perfect for that. It could be, I'm picking up, some of you might be a writer or an author, and it's a goal of something that you've achieved, and you're celebrating it because, say, it's been published or something, or maybe that goal you've actually done, it's acclaimed, or maybe you're a student of something, and the qualification has given you a new beginning opportunity of achievement, great or small. The goal is going to be reached. So you're going to be celebrating on that. So I'm just letting you know that don't have so much anxiety, because look at this card here. So good. So good. Look at this card here. You've got all these cups here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 7 of cups. Cups are all about emotion. You've got the wheel. These are very good cards, Group 3. Way to go for your new beginnings coming up here. And let's get into more, because if you look, all these cups have little wonderful little treasures of gifts and perks in there. And you have a host here, looks like. So let's get more into what I'm getting on the message for you, Group 3, on the 7 of Cups. Cups is all about emotion. It's all about fun. You got some good stuff here going on. So prizes, maybe? I don't know. Trying to get the message here, because get some of you, it's in a different way. So 7 is a good lucky number too, and sometimes. So it can bring an emotional situation, but there'll be evidence of it. Like I said, there'll be evidence of it. See it coming out of the cups? Yes, you are an individual who's been faced with a challenge, but the way you've chosen, acted on it, and what you've got here, it's actually, you will manifest it. But there is a definite, clear, claim it message I'm getting. You have that potential and will manifest it. So start doing it, Group 3. That's great. That's amazing. Happy fantasies coming, true feelings of your psyche. I'm picking up the psyche of this vision. So you know what you want, the promises of a happy future in your areas of your life and new beginnings, whatever you're looking at this for. So I guarantee you've got it going on. So go ahead and start that new goal of manifestation, because it says yes, you will be definitely rewarded on that. Now let's see what can help you if you need it, some of you on Group 3. Just in case, some of you may still want a little bit of help. So let's just see what the universe says. My Oracle Universe, if it has anything to say to you. Do you have anything else to say to Group 3 about this wonderful new beginning in their life? Great. Okay. All right. Here we go. I love this. I get it. Gratitude changes everything for you, Group 3. Look at that. That is what the universe is saying is going to boost it. So, do any of you got gratitude journals? Huh? Anybody got gratitude journals? Get one. or do gratitude rituals. I do actually have a video for art, music, therapy type of deal that, keep calm and be grateful. That's a good one. So I will let that, over here somewhere, show it to you, pop it up so you can check it out. Okay, group 3. I hope you liked this. If you did, please do me a favor and like and subscribe. If you want exclusive VIP connections on perks, become a member, and I'll see you on the next Pick a Card. Goodbye.